Today on BigCTV, we review Dead or Alive 5 for the Xbox 360. We're also going to be doing the new Thunderdome, where we feature NBA Jam on Fire Edition. And lastly, we're going to do a countdown of the top 5 movies of 2013 thus far. Don't go anywhere, that's up next. Hello everyone, once again, my name is Big C, aka Chris Coburn. Just wanted to mix it up a little bit. And welcome to BigCTV episode 6. Now today's episode, we've got some new features that we're going to be debuting, as well as a couple old classics, including a video review of an older game, as well as Thunderdome and Countdown. So, let's get things underway with our video review of Dead or Alive 5 for the Xbox 360. Oh, Dead or Alive, a video game franchise that's been going since the Sega Dreamcast. This series is known for one thing, and pretty much one thing only: boobs. Yes, it's a fighting game, and yes, it's got some solid gameplay mechanics, but when people think of Dead or Alive, the first thing to think of course, is boobs. It's a game that's entirely devoted to very enthusiastic and, well, generously structured women who duke it out in fighting. You can't really get much better than that. Well, Dead or Alive 5 is the 5th of the numbered installment in the franchise, and yes, it is the best out of all of them. But not just because of the fact that it looks better. The girls pretty much look the same, although slightly better because of the graphical improvements. But there are some notable improvements from this and Dead or Alive 4, which launched shortly after the Xbox 360 did in 2006. The first that comes to mind is now the fighters show sweat and fatigue when they've been fighting for a while. You may have a really skimpy outfit on one of your characters, but by the time you're done with your brawl, it may be all tattered and beaten up. Plus, the characters will sweat, and you will notice the sweat marks on them after they fight. This is a nice improvement that most fighting games just don't have, and it gives it more of a realistic approach as opposed to purely fantastical, which is mostly what it is. Another big one is that all of the characters have been retooled for this new installment, and I can honestly say even characters I couldn't stand on Dead or Alive 4, I really enjoyed playing on Dead or Alive 5. Also included is a new storyline, which, to be fair, the Dead or Alive storylines aren't exactly masterpieces of storyline structure. If anything, they're very laughable, but you gotta give them credit for trying. And this storyline isn't terrible, plus it includes some really nice pre-rendered cutscenes and, of course, attractive women in skimpy outfits fighting. So you really can't get much better than that. There are some new characters to enjoy in Dead or Alive 5 that weren't in the previous installments, including an MMA fighter and a few other new additions. But overall, the gameplay is drastically improved over Dead or Alive 4, and with the inclusion of a fully fledged story mode and a few other tweaks here and there, Dead or Alive 5 is a fighting game that, even if you're looking for more than just, lots of bouncing and lots of attractive women fighting it out, you'll still probably get a good kick out of it. It's a solid fighting game that's definitely worth a pickup. We award Dead or Alive 5 for the Xbox 360 a B+, or very good. Alright, so that was our video review. Next up, we have a Thunderdome. In this Thunderdome, I go head-to-head against my best friend Wyatt, who you saw I went up against in the last Thunderdome. This time we're playing some basketball and NBA Jam on Fire Edition for the Xbox 360. Let's get it on. Let's do this! Hello once again, this is Thunderdome. This is our second actual Thunderdome. This time we're going a little bit farther back in the game catalog and playing some NBA Jam on Fire Edition on the Xbox 360. With me, of course, is Wyatt. Hello. And we're ready to play some basketball. So, of course, when we're playing NBA Jam, part of the fun of it is you want to use the crazy teams. You don't want to use any of these actual NBA teams. They're no fun. So let's go to the good stuff. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with my old faithful, Team EA, which is Isaac from Dead Space, and Faith from Mirror's Edge. I'm gonna go with
Santa Slammers.
Santa Slammers, which is an elf and Santa Claus. This is always an amusing match to watch.
Tonight's matchup is Team EA versus Santa Slammers.
Let's do this. This is always amusing to watch.
Team EA
Oh yeah.
controls the tip. Uh-oh. Can't hit the
And horrible first start.
Great defense.
And that fixes.
Practice. We're
That's
talking
right.
practice.
I dunked it.
Hook shot. Isaac with the big glove knocks that one away. Here's Faith. Off target.
Faith.
With the snag. Hook shot for two. Isaac with a great defensive play. Get
Dunk.
that out of here. Nasty dunk. Nice little pass there. Here's Santa.
Damn it.
Nice feet when you find a little
And
time.
Santa Slammers takes the lead.
To Faith. He's gonna pump fake this guy to death. Yes. Here's Isaac.
Booyah.
Knocks it loose. Someone missed an assignment. This guy's too old.
Ha-ha.
Throws it from downtown.
Faith is really good at three-pointers, so whenever I can get her a three-pointer,
Nice little hook
I
shot.
do.
Great defense. Hook shot for two. This is my house, and I didn't
Why
invite
did
you.
it?
Slams it in.
Faith, you pushed me.
Yes, she did.
You know what they say? You gotta
Oh,
show
Faith.
the one you're with. Get that stuff out of here. Faith from three-point territory.
Yes.
Rainbow all the way.
Getting a good start so far.
Watch out. Denied. Showing off his improvisational skills. Three comes up short. And that's what
Isaac made up for it.
This guy can do it all day.
As you can see, I've got a little bit of practice with this
He didn't
team.
have that shot last year. Keeps it alive.
Wyatt's really good with this team, Duto. Duto? I don't know what I said there.
To Faith. Don't get faked by the fake.
This is probably not going to
The
work.
three attempt comes up empty. Here's Santa with the block. Isaac.
There we go. One thing I've discovered the hard way, Isaac is not a great shooter. He's amazing at dunking and amazing at blocking. So don't try to shoot anything particularly long with him. But if it's a dunk, by all means, go ahead. So I'm winning 8-16 right now. Oops, didn't mean to shoot that.
Misses from downtown. Way you clean up the glass on offense.
Nice. Alright, the game continues.
Santa fires for
Block.
no rejection.
Damn it, boom.
Little man in your face. Jump right on the pump. Oops.
Nice alley-oop.
And he'll go to work with the fade.
Ah.
And he's feeling it now. Fade. Say, why don't you watch where you're going, Mac? Takes off. Need more extension on your dunk? Try dunk it off. On a big
Yes. A well-timed shove by Isaac gave me that one.
Here's Santa. Good.
It's such a tall arc. I can't block it.
Pass. Boom shakalaka.
There we go.
Takes off. Airmail special. Isaac shoots. Isaac.
Oh, that one actually worked. Nice.
You gotta pass him.
I was like, ooh,
Lays it up. And that one's full.
nice.
Down at 2 points. Faith with 13 points.
Faith's doing alright.
Too much junk in the trunk. Stops the dunk. To Isaac. It's Blocktoberfest down here. Here's Faith. Slices it.
What was that, Faith? That was pure air ball.
Santa, you're in the wrong lane. This isn't the easy
that was a nice follow through because Isaac was knocked down.
To Faith. Shake and bake. Isaac firing it up. It's fired. And only about a minute to go here in the first half. You don't want to give up anything easy right here. And look out. He gets hot. This guy can go on a tear. his man. Incoming. There's got to be some kind of abuse set up from the defender.
Come on, Faith.
Oh. Try dunk it all. Faith. Boom with the big block.
Damn it.
Here's Santa. It is good.
Wyatt's catching up.
Kicking around a little hacky shack down there on the floor. Jam fans will do that.
Ah.
He's heating up.
Second quarter's about to end, and the Santa Slammers are catching up. Yes! Last second dunk. He's going to keep his, and we're going to keep this battle going.
Second half, and the third quarter is now underway. Hey, you're in the wrong lane. This isn't the easy pass, pal. And whoever said freeze.
Yes. Oh, ah.
He's going to swat it away.
Ah, man, he couldn't get back in time.
All night long. Fake with the pump fake to Isaac.
Santa.
He walked right past him.
Turn back. He's heating up like a trending.
Hopefully I can get Isaac on fire. That'd be nice. Faith, steal the ball. Yes. Here it goes. And Isaac's on fire. Yes.
Alright, now stop going easy on you.
It's probably a good time to do that, you know, considering you're... Ah! 3 points.
To fake. With the fake, Isaac. So look what I found here. Here's Santa.
Ah, Isaac was not in the right spot. Alright, guys. We got this.
To fake. That's a big looking pump fake by Everstar.
Ah, Isaac, you flubbed that one.
Santa's warming
Dang
up.
it.
Nice little noggin roller there.
Santa.
That was a defender bender. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. All that shake and bake, but no dinner. No good. Isaac passes it. Faith fires from behind the arc.
Yes.
Equal to his mom's top drawer. He finds the nylon. Good for 3. Keeps the ball moving. He'll take this shot. Isaac with the elevation, able to block it. Here's Fake with the block. Shot clock. Pump fake. Come on, come on.
Damn it.
Oh.
Santa. Face kept shoving me.
Makes the pass.
Dang it.
Santa flips up. Slams it.
Well, you got your points back pretty quickly.
Fake. With the teardrop attempt. And
Yes. Faith's been good at... Well, my whole team has been good at these last second shots. Not that time.
There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. Santa Slammers down by 22.
Alright, 22-point lead.
Coming.
It's going to be tough for you to come back. I've seen big comebacks, though. He can do it.
With the teardrop attack. Kill it.
Yes. Thank you, Santa, for being on the wrong side of the court.
Jump to the hand because the jam ain't happening. Here's Fake. And this guy's like a volcano.
Got it through.
Yep.
He'll go to the hook here. Isaac with great timing and swats away. Stop.
Really?
Shoots off the runner. Boom with a huge block.
Come on, come on.
Here's Santa.
Dang it.
Uh-oh. Getting hot.
Oh, shoot.
Here's Faith.
Oh, so close.
Unexpected traffic. On the fatal, rejects the shot. Jams it in.
I mean, that was... Yeah, I had to do that one. I was too far away. Ah. Alright, Isaac.
He's got a hook shot. No way! Block! Jump shot!
Ah, third time's the charm.
When he pump fakes you, jump fake him back. Right on! And there's about 1 minute.
There we go. By 24.
Ah, damn it, fake.
Oh, Isaac almost got a nice backup shot. Dang it. Well, I think it's safe to say I won this one, but the question is by how much? After shove fest going on down there. Oh,
Ah, fifth gun.
yes. Drilled a nice last second three. Oh, Faith with the block. Alright. Oh. And the game ends.
Yeah, well, you do own this game.
I do. I have a little bit of an unfair advantage on a few of these games, but we usually do have some pretty intense NBA Jam matches, so that's it for this Thunderdome. I am the victor. Good times.
Yeah, I was just letting you trying to make you look good on your own video, so.
Sure you are. Sure you are. Anyway, that's it for Thunderdome. Hope you enjoyed our NBA Jam.
Thunderdome name, anyway.
Because it sounds awesome.
It's kind of cheesy.
I know. That's the point. See ya. Alright, so that was our Thunderdome. Next up, we have a new feature that we're introducing for this episode. It's called Countdown. In this, we're going to be counting down top 5 or top 10 of something. And, of course, these are my personal picks. They don't reflect anything beyond that. And so you can see what my top 5 of whatever is at the moment. So we're going to kick things off with my top 5 movies of 2013 thus far.
It's the final countdown.
Before I begin today's top 5 in countdown, I'd like to first mention that several of the movies, in fact most of them with the exception of one, were seen and reviewed before BigCTV began. So that's why you'll probably be wondering, I wonder why I didn't see that review. That's because it doesn't exist. Anyway, so to kick off the top 5, we're going to go with number 5. It's the Giant Robots vs. Giant Monsters movie, Pacific Rim. Guillermo del Toro's big action movie received a B+ when we reviewed it earlier on BigCTV, and then started in the top 5 simply because it has some of the most epic and awesome battle scenes you'll ever see. It's pretty fantastic. Number 4 goes to Disney Pixar's new film Monsters University. The prequel to the hit 2001 film Monsters, Inc. received a B+ because it's got a lot of humor and it does go into the backstory of how Mike and Sully became best friends. It's also a great example of the traditional college movie kind of turned on its head, so that's always fun. Number 3 goes to the raunchy comedy This Is the End, directed by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, the two who typically write a lot of Seth Rogen's movies. This Is the End is an absolutely hilarious film featuring a huge ensemble cast battling the apocalypse. Can't really go much better than that. Number 2 goes to Star Trek Into Darkness, the sequel to the hit 2009 reboot of Star Trek from director J.J. Abrams. The new film has a lot more action and adventure to it than the original, but some may think that it's a bit of a rehash from the Wrath of Khan film from the original Star Trek series. And our number 1 movie of 2013 thus far, Superman in Man of Steel. We gave Man of Steel an A, saying it is the Superman movie you've always wanted and haven't gotten until now. It has great action, great cast, and solid plot. There are some things I'm sure Superman fans may be a little bit discouraged by, but it's still a pretty awesome movie and you should definitely check it out. As a recap, our top 5 movies of 2013 thus far. Number 5 is Pacific Rim with a B+. Number 4 is Monsters University with a B+. Number 3 is This Is the End with an A-. 2 is Star Trek Into Darkness with an A. And number 1 is Man of Steel with an A as well. Alright, so that was our first ever countdown feature. I hope you enjoyed it. You should expect plenty more of those coming in the near future, just because, especially towards the end of the year, because you should expect me to do a lot more of those. Anyway, 2 little bonuses now for you, in addition to what we already announced. We're going to do a quick hot deals with a something I think Xbox Live fans are especially going to really enjoy. Alright, so this is less of a deal and more of something free. Kind of cool. If you are an Xbox Live subscriber on the Xbox 360, Microsoft is giving away 2 games for free a month up until the release of the Xbox One, and they may continue it after that. Last month we got Assassin's Creed 2 and the Xbox Live Arcade game Defense Grid. Next month's a little more substantial, and if you don't have either of these games, I highly recommend downloading them both. They're excellent. The first is Crackdown, which is available on August 1st until August 15th. Really enjoyable co-op action game if you're a fan of Grand Theft Auto and wish you had superpowers. This is what you've been looking for. It's co-op. It's a lot of fun, so definitely download that. And then August 16th through the 31st, they're going to be offering Dead Rising 2 for free. And in addition, you can download the Dead Rising 2 prequel Case Zero also for free. So you're essentially getting 3 games for free this month. So if you haven't played or downloaded either of these, you definitely should. And even if you have but don't own them anymore, or you just rented it, there's no downside. It's free. How can you say no to free games? Just saying. So go ahead and download these games. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Anyway, that was our free deals, or hot deals. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have a recap of our one review. So, hope you enjoy it. Dead or Alive 5 for the Xbox 360 received a B+, or very good. The gameplay is improved from the previous installments, and in addition to very nice graphical touch-ups and new modes, it definitely is a better package than the previous installments. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode of BigCTV. I'm Chris, aka Big C. Hope you enjoyed episode 6. Look forward to episode 7 next week. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 6. Have a good day.